So yeah, this type of video is one of these videos about why I wanna that shows why I need to hire an editor. So speaking of grifters, right? We're going to talk about Chud the Builder. So Chud the Builder is a probably neo-Nazi white supremacist who goes around claiming to be a free speech warrior, but the only thing he's doing is calling black people the N-word, and then when the black people confront him about what he's doing, he tries to act like he's gonna pull the gun and pew pew them. So I don't really think that would save him. He wouldn't have a good case for self-defense because he started the incident. He escalated the situation somewhere it didn't need to go by using offensive language. But I think it's something deeper that we can talk about here. I think similarly to the last video that I went over with the thing that's going on at Oklahoma University, Dalton Etherly, weird ass last name, is another untalented piece of shit person who's trying to use the culture war so he doesn't have to work anymore. This guy had a job in a contracting business, and now he is how can I say unemployed, and nobody will contract with him anymore, whatever the hell his business was. And it's a lot to dissect here, right? First of all, what's weird is that racist white people have, strangely enough, have taken to the tactic, since when they haven't, of gaslighting black people into arguing with them by saying stupid, ahistorical things or using offensive language. And then they'll try to, if you respond to them, because they'll say the N word, you be like, hey bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? You kiss your mother with that mouth? You tripping. But it's like, bro, you started the argument. You're the one acting like a fucking dumb white baboon, or conservative that is kissing their ass, saying slurs and offensive things to get a rise out of people like you're a 6-year-old kid. So who's really stupid and acting out? What's unique in this situation, of course, is him having a gun. And this reminds me of, race intimidation tactics. This is like Klan shit, right? Or, this is the shit that got Emmett Till, taken out. Is that these people will say offensive shit, do horrible things, lie on people, and then when it's reprisal from black people or others that they're trying to purposefully inflame, they will then go on to act like they're the victim in a situation. And I just want to take a look at this. And apparently, since I had the idea to make this video, he's been arrested a second time.
Yeah, turn your fucking music down and don't park in the fire lane no more. That's what I thought, nigger. That's what I thought, nigger. Dumbass nigger. You know what the fuck he's chipping.
So yeah, I was I was just showing you this video to show, like, this is what he does. Like, this dude is literally, see, and that's the issue too. Keep in mind, now he's unemployed, right? And he's talking to a Walmart worker. What do you mean? Regardless of his job status, you see a young black man doing the right thing. You don't know nothing about his past. You don't know if he has a criminal record. You don't know his education level. And he's at Walmart trying to make something of himself, feed himself for his family. Yet you went up to him making offensive remarks for no reason. You're not the police. You're not a security guard. And the police damn sure shouldn't be using foul language at all, let alone racially charged language. But the point being is that it's just strange, for this unproductive racist to interfere with the lives of others and then say that they're acting out or that black people act a certain way. And I just want to skip to the part where he gets arrested. That's because that's what we're here for. And we're going to look at his second arrest too.
Or online accountability, this case shows how actions made for views can become real-life legal problems. The story is still developing, and we'll keep you updated. Thanks for watching. Stay informed and stay respectful.
I want his actual arrest video, before I make my next point.
Love to know who I harassed.
So this is the first arrest.
The influencer known as Chudthebuilder has been arrested.
He said, "What's the issue?" Because I looked at him. Chimping out.
And then this one's from a day ago.
Being woken up by sheriffs all at my house saying they're coming to take me to jail for violating allegedly my conditions of release. I've done nothing wrong. I've contacted nobody, yet here they are. White lives don't matter, apparently, to the judicial system.
Wait a second. Chudthebuilder got arrested again, allegedly for violating his conditions of release. Dude, this is insane. And if you don't know who he is, he's the chipping out guy.
They're chipping out.
And what's also funny about this, number one, it's funny.
Look at her fat ass chipping out.
No. And unlike
this is funny because usually these are the guys that claim to be the strong alpha males, the people that get all the girls and the people that women want, but their own white women don't be wanting shit to do with them, and they would rather be with more liberal white men, apolitical white men, or even interracially date. Number one, that's funny. Number two, I guess I'll play what the rest of this short says, but my main point is that Chudthebuilder, a white supremacist, predicates his ideals on the ideas that a lot of black people are criminals and that we commit a lot of crime, we're quote unquote degenerates and all this other stuff. But in his entire life, right, he's been arrested twice. Chudthebuilder Dalton has a criminal record. He's been arraigned. He has to get a lawyer. He's going through criminal processing right now as we speak. And it's a good thing the police has eyes on this guy, because he was going to get himself unalive, or he was going to unalive an innocent person, or possibly try to do a mass shooting. And it's a good thing that this person will be put in jail where he belongs. And I just find that consistently hypocritical from so many, MAGAs and open white supremacists, where you have majority of black people have no criminal record, right? Who are just contributing to society, doing the things that we're supposed to do, trying to take care of our families on our way to work. The guy in the other video was literally in blue working at Walmart. And you have racist white people trying to figure out ways to harass us, cause us to lose our life or lose our job. In no particular order, that is. But I just kind of find that strange. And maybe somebody can explain that to me. Because as I have taken up this plight against bigotries of all kind, and especially anti-black racism, one thing that I noticed the most, when white people commit crime, no one wants to talk about it. When neo-Nazis or bank robbers, they commit crimes, they commit hate crimes, they unalive people. You have white supremacists that are literally unaliving other white people for their so-called cause. You have these pathetic white men, these Neanderthals that claim to be alpha males, who are never with women, who are never married. You have these hustlers on the internet asking for handouts. And I just come to the point where I just find it funny, as a black person with no criminal record who has a job, that these people dare to tilt their necks down at somebody like me. It's just extremely hypocritical and stupid. So I hope he has good due process, but this is somebody that clearly does not need to be in public.